All right, and welcome back once again, everybody. Back for set number 2. Brady Golan v. Ben Francis. We have Mr. Martin Kayali joining us on the mic. How are you, Martin?
Good, buddy. How are you?
Well, I'm not too terrible.
How's your weekend been?
It's been a weekend of sitting behind in the fishbowl, doing what I do.
So good and bad.
It's good and bad, yeah. I came to play and instead do what I normally do.
It looks like they started this set already.
I think so. I'm fairly certain Brady just walked over and said, hey, let's just get going.
Yeah. Big break, but no look on the 3.
Yeah. Ooh, I don't know if I want to see him push to this. You're going to tempt Mr. Golan with the 310 combo off the hop. Although,
does the 3 squeeze by?
I don't know. I don't think it does. I think it's playing into the horn.
Yeah, I think you're right.
But even if he tries the 310 combo, there is potential for that cue ball to rub the 8 and find its way into that right side pocket. And now, on with the show, says Dave. And I suspect this one's going to be fast and furious.
If Ben's warm-up showed us anything.
Yeah, just walking around firing them
Firing everything. Which is usually the way he plays on the bar box.
Yeah.
He just gets down to business.
Yeah.
Right?
It is very true. So for those just joining us, let's get this stream liked. It is the unwritten rule when you join in on a free stream, you have to like it, and then copy and share out the stream link. The unwritten rules of
no
free
ifs,
stream.
ands, or buts.
Nope.
Share it.
No choice. Let's go. Get her done.
He's looking at this one pretty good.
He is, yeah. He's looked at it a long time.
Yeah.
And
I wonder if he's, it's tough safe too.
It is, so I almost think the shot and the safe are of equal difficulty.
Look at that.
Wow. What a touch. Right? To come off the 9-foot and be able to play that touch like that.
Absolutely.
That just shows you how quick these guys can adjust to the condition.
Yeah, these guys are pretty good, hey?
They're all right.
And Ben's lining up the 1 rail.
Yeah, and I think this is just, could be dangerous.
It
just
could
the
be.
slow roll touch on the 3.
Yeah, I'd like to see him slow roll it. Oh, wow.
Don't know that that's going to work, and I don't think Brady's taking this 310. This is duck soup on the 7-foot. 8-ball could cause a little bit of trouble. Maybe he does.
He might take it because that 8's not going to pass the 10.
Yeah, maybe he does have a look at...
Unless he's really confident he'd play from the 7 to the back of the 8.
Or you take the cue ball, push through the 3 ball, and take the 8 off of that rail.
He's got some sort of plan.
He does. Maybe that 8 is off the rail a bit. If it's off the rail, then it's not terrible. You'll have to play position like you said.
Yeah.
In behind. Or this is what his plan is. I know it. He's going to move the 10 right here. Take the 5 in, move the 10. You're auto shape on the 6.
Right. Yeah, even if you sink the 10, it spots. That's perfect from the 8 to the 10.
Yep. Yeah, just nudge that 10 out. Oh, no. Doesn't want to get behind the 10.
That's close, isn't it?
I think he's got to go up and over. I think he's got about a quarter ball that he's going to have to go over.
Might play a little masse.
You could do that too.
Oh, no. Yeah, little masse shot.
Yeah. Touch a throw. Made that a little more difficult than it had to be, but hits it like a champion.
Yeah, he hit that good.
Yeah, whereas I was talking about this in the last stream, that nice little pause he's got at the back end of his stroke is just deadly. Gets it lined up, pause, and pull.
Yeah. It's nice to watch. That's for
my
sure.
goodness. This is not
Didn't want to
ideal.
be there.
No, this is not ideal. Landed really funny on this one.
I don't think he can cut that.
No, I think he's got to go with the bank up to the bottom left-hand corner as we look at it.
Yeah. He could play a 2-rail safe, leave it on the end rail, short rail.
He could, yeah. Just play the long bank down to here with the 10.
Yeah.
Leave the cue ball uptown.
Right where it is.
Yeah, it's a really off-angle bank. It doesn't show quite like that on the streams. It looks like it's fairly a natural bank, but it is not.
It is not.
If he took that straight in, he's banking that to the side. Oh, yeah, kicking it to the corner. That could work. Doesn't like that either.
Yeah, that's putting it all out there.
It is.
If you don't make that, it's going to hang.
That is taking no prisoners if you attempt that shot. Maybe he is going to try. Oh, man, he is going to try the cut.
He's having a good look at all his options here.
Yeah, he sure is.
Which is smart. That's how you have to play it.
Yeah, I think that's just dead to the heart of the right pocket if you try to cut that in.
Yeah, you'd have to really get some bottom on there.
Yeah.
And thin that to avoid that corner pocket.
And I like the bottom outside. He's doing dead balls or inside. I like going outside on the cue ball.
Right.
Right, little bottom, a little bit of right. That helps throw that 10 over so you don't have to thin it quite as much.
Yeah. He's got a plan.
He does. This'll be tight. I think this is dead into the pocket.
Wow.
What do I know, though? Look
Wow.
at this. What do I know? Hey, this is why I sit on this side of the fish tank.
That's right.
Great shot.
Yeah.
Good recovery from Mr. Golan. Not giving up the goose.
And it all started with that great safety.
Yep.
I didn't think, it wasn't easy, that's for sure, but he made it look pretty easy.
He sure did.
Just a little bit of touch there.
I can't believe he chopped that thing in there and didn't scratch.
I know.
I would have bet the money I have on me that was to the heart of that corner pocket.
I would have put down a good bet that I would have scratched there.
Yeah, I definitely would have. Right. And especially stretched out like that.
Yeah.
Superman shot indeed. Well, we'll see what his break is like here on the 7-foot. Didn't get the best of the breaks, I don't think, on the 9. But I know his last stint on the 7-foot, he was breaking like King Kong. Not this set, however.
Not this set.
Not on break
not
number
start,
1.
No. That's a good leave, though.
It sure is. Doesn't leave much for Ben other than to chip.
It's funny, though, coming from the 9-foot to the 7-foot.
Yeah.
And they're not using a magic rack, right?
Yeah.
I know some people might have an issue with that, but yeah, you gotta, now you're.
It was in the rules.
Now you really gotta focus on getting a really good rack.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
That's not it. No, that's not what he's looking for there.
That was the 9-foot weight. But again, a touchy little shot here for Brady to start.
Yeah.
Right, this back cut. It's not a terrible back cut, but it is still a back cut. And you got to try to hold for that 2-ball. And look at it skate.
Yep.
Right?
I think he's going to go 2 rails here, come up behind the 3.
Yeah, I agree. Split the window between the 7-8.
Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't have a choice here.
Yeah, and doesn't have to overhit this,
No.
right? Just a nice light touch.
Just like
sort of, kind of like that.
Something like that might do it.
Right? Does perfect work? I think it might.
I guess.
Perfect tends to work most of the time.
Yeah, that'll do, yeah. He's going to hold this. Go twice across.
I think he's got to go back and forth.
Yeah.
Nice little chopper into the side pocket. Left-hand spin on the cue ball to come out for the 5. Like so. Off the rail, shoot the gap again. Between that 7-8 for 6.
Yeah, a little stun shot to the long rail.
Mm-hmm. Looking good for a run out for sure. And he just floated that ball.
Yeah.
Didn't even have to chop into it.
No.
And again, same type of shot here.
Yeah.
Just out for the 7 into the right side. Oh, it came off live. Look out, 8 ball.
Look
out, 8 ball. Did he get there?
I think he's got a piece of it.
He's down into that pretty quick.
Yeah.
That didn't have to work out so well. And look at this.
I think he's
the
got
pool
this
gods
one
are
too.
punishing him.
Oh.
He is fully eclipsed. He's going to have to, again, with this Massey style shot. A little bit of spin to win. Yeah.
All right.
The horn comes up to greet him.
I wonder if that 8 goes past the 9.
Most certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's in there all day long. Must be tight.
Yeah, Ben's going to let us know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not what he's looking for.
A little bit of battle here between these two first couple of games.
Yeah.
Get the 7-foot yips out of the system.
For sure.
And I got to say it, but I think I like the side bank. Chop into this with some bottom right hand.
It's, yeah, another, one of those funny little shots going from a 9-foot to a 7-foot.
Yeah.
You have more room to play a safety here on a 9-foot, or at least leave a lot of distance.
Yeah. Well, the problem is the 7-foot, no matter really where you leave it on the table, it's so playable for the hit.
Yeah.
Right?
Especially with these guys at the table.
Yep. Just going to chip and chase behind the 10. How's this for a shot?
How did he hit that? Nicely done. Yeah, if you're going to play a safety, it's got to be full ball.
Yeah. But Brady coming out with the short stick.
Using Ben's.
Is he? I don't think that one comes apart.
Got to make sure you charge a rental fee on that one, Ben.
Right. And this jump cue gets over quick.
Sure does.
Right.
Yeah, if you don't use the carbon very often, you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
You can launch this thing right off the table.
Oh, exactly. I was just gonna say we'll see if that comes into play on how well this gets struck.
Yeah.
Right. I certainly favor him to make the hit.
Absolutely.
Right. It's the landing of the cue ball that I'm curious about.
Yeah. The velocity.
Yep. I think he's going to get a lot more out of this jump than what he thinks. Look at this.
Wow.
Just buries it.
Yeah. Now you really got to charge a rental fee.
Right. The one bank finish. I don't think he's going to try to cut that into that left side pocket.
I don't think so. We'll see.
Stranger things have happened.
Yeah.
Right? He's fooled me a few times. But I would tend to think that this will be a bank to the side pocket.
Yeah, I would have banked it already.
Right? I mean, I've already made it and I'm on racking.
Yeah. As we say that from behind the glass.
Right? And doesn't he just point to the cut?
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
What do we know?
Apparently not a thing. Because he just smooths it in there like it's nothing.
What a nice shot.
Don't worry about it. Just a hanger.
Just a hanger to the side, yeah. Especially with these sides. They're tough on the 7-foot table.
Yeah. the cut angle on him makes him just such a tiny pocket.
Yeah.
Well,
that makes it 2-0 Brady.
It does. I wonder if we're going to see the same style, right? Brady had Ben 4-1.
Yeah.
In the first set.
Well, you can never rule any of them out of this, right?
No. I've seen Ben come back from just entirely too many deficits that he's got no business coming back from.
Yeah.
And still getting back for the win. Same tournament in Red Deer. Ben gets down 8-1 or 8-0. Race to 9 against Eric Vargas.
And he comes back.
Comes back to win twice.
That's sick.
Right?
Yeah,
Made Eric just sick to his stomach.
Oh, I bet. Let's see what Brady's got here.
Yeah.
Rack number 3.
Yeah, there's the power.
Cue ball.
Yeah.
That's the cue ball.
Kind of got a little push, a little help out of the 4-ball there.
Yeah.
But that was the power that he was bringing there for his stint on the 7-foot tables.
Ben's got to capitalize here.
Yeah, this is one he definitely wants, and I mean, there's nothing in the way. 4 to the 5, maybe.
4 to the 5, maybe, yeah.
Right, but it's far enough down table.
Yeah,
past that side pocket, it don't matter where he lands.
Yeah, he could put the 4 in the side as well and come across.
Brady's Fargo, I believe, is up in the 700 somewhere.
Yeah, I think so. I will let you know right now.
There you go. Yeah, the 8-1. That was exactly correct. And he did it twice in the same tournament.
Brady is a 7-17 Fargo.
Yeah, Ben is in the 7-4-6, I believe, last I checked.
I think he just hit 750.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He's in the 7-5-0.
I know that's what he's been pushing for that.
He sure has.
He did hit 750.
Wow. Good on him. Nice little rub on the 7 there.
Yeah, he needed that. Yeah, I know he's been working hard for that to bring his Fargo up.
Mm-hmm. A little inside here, I would guess.
Yeah.
Some right-hand spin. Check that cue ball. Nope.
Oh.
Goes outside. Of course, he shaves these balls and cuts these in like nobody I've ever seen. He's cut in a ball that he's got no business being able to cut it in like that.
A little overhit,
a
but
little
that's
bit.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a 9-foot stroke. That's what that was.
Yeah.
But he can shave this into that bottom left-hand corner, no problem. Can still avoid that bottom right-hand corner for the scratch.
Yeah,
maintain shape.
Probably use some top outside and play these two in the same pocket.
Yep.
No, it looks like he's going to back cut it.
Oh, I don't know if I like the back cut. But what do I know? I'm just a voice.
It's funny because he looked at the one pocket for a while.
Yeah, he sure did.
Then he decided the back cut and just went after it.
He looked at the back cut for about 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Again, with the 9-foot stroke, going for the side pocket here.
Yeah, another side pocket shot.
That's right.
Yeah. That's the 10-ball pocket today.
And I think we've seen that out of both players.
Yeah.
Brady just did it. Ben followed suit, both putting them home into that side pocket. We have a 2-1 score line. Ben on the board.
Yes.
An unorthodox run out, but still a run out at the end of the day. Where is this tournament being played? We are at the Leather Pocket, Calgary, Alberta, Canada.
Busy place tonight, too.
Yeah.
For a Sunday.
Packed. Steph and I were just saying.
Yeah.
Packed room on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
We were just asking, do people not work anymore or go to school?
Right?
And I think like every table is being used. So there's 8 7-foot diamonds, 8 9-foot diamonds, 1 9-foot predator, and 2 or 3 valley bar box. 4 valley bar box.
Well, he's made a couple.
He does. Does the one pass?
With an extreme cut. It might.
Yeah, well, you're looking down the barrel.
Yeah.
That thing is about as thin as you can get.
Yeah, that's.
You'd have to shave the
thin.
shine off the ball.
Might play a safety here.
David, I made it to a 600 Fargo. I made it down to that. I think at my peak I was a 647.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I was playing some really good pool. Took 4th place in the Alberta bar box, and then repeated that performance at the Stampede bar box.
Nice.
And then I developed a shake in my arm. Went and played a Tortola 9-foot event in Edmonton. And that was that.
Right.
Fargo went down to the toilet.
Yeah, it's tough, like, when you're not steady, right?
Yeah.
Even nerves, if you're not steady, it is tough.
Yes. Well, and it's like I'm the shake I have.
Another 9-foot stroke.
Yeah.
Sorry, Grant.
That's okay. The shake I have is like being nervous all the time.
Right.
That's what I'm not.
Yeah.
Right? But
yeah.
I could be at home playing downstairs by myself in my basement, and it's still rattling away.
Darcy, yeah, it is normally pretty full here. Get the odd day. I mean, we got 3 nights. That's in-house league. Is it 3 or 4? I think it's 3 this year.
Yeah, 3 nights a week.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
The 9-foots are always busy.
Yeah.
Dare I say lots of action if you're looking for some.
Yeah, lots of players here that would take you up on action.
Absolutely. It's scary bringing cash down here.
Yes. Well, I mean, you're looking at 2 of them right now. Brady Golan, Ben Francis, Eric Vargas, Stephen Holem.
Yeah.
Russ Whittle. I mean, the list goes on and on and on. What a hit.
What a hit is right.
What a hit.
Good leave, too. I mean, you can see
Not
it.
terrible.
Yeah.
I favor Ben to actually go and make this.
Yeah. Yeah. Just going to take a little bit of concentration. Should be rewarded nicely if you pot that.
I agree. And I think he's got to go over, back, and a little bit back.
Watch out.
This is why you got to put the
you got to come back
in it. Well, Ben going to go up and over.
Sure is.
Yeah, got to get the short stick, and he is a surgeon most times with this.
Yeah.
Look at, he won't even break this thing down.
No, he's going to hit that full cue because he's only got a part of that 5 ball in his way.
Yeah. And just spear it in. Favor the make for sure. Position.
And shape. How's that for a shot?
Jeez.
Well done.
Yeah.
Stun out to the middle of the table.
I want to be like this when I grow up.
Is he going to go forward and play the side?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nothing to do it. Nothing to it but to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of this is duck soup. Nice little inside shot here. Yeah, nice inside juice. Touch draw here on the 7, just so you're not straight on the 9.
Yeah. Yeah, get off that rail.
Yeah. Like so. And not hampered by the 9. Your bridge hand might be a little bit here. So that makes it a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
Would have liked to have had just a touch more angle here on the 8. But I don't think this will be really any issue for Mr. Francis. Shave the 9 in.
Shave the 9, come off the long rail.
Yeah, might have to go a couple of rails.
Yeah.
Oh, caught it thick.
Oh, my goodness.
Caught her thick. Yeah, Sean, I would tend to agree. Yeah, you're 100% correct there as well, Dave. They are a hard-working group here. Who is who? Who is shooting now? So the older fella, seasoned Mr. Brady Golan, very well-known player in not only Western Canada but the United States. The Spokane Open was aptly named and renamed the Brady Golan Open for a large number of years. Brady having won somewhere 8 or 9 of the first 11 or 12 times that thing was running. And then, of course, Ben Francis, the young up-and-comer. And again, with the overstroke 9-foot play.
No big deal, just another side
That's
pocket.
it,
10
right?
ball.
I'm not even, it's a hanger,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nothing to it. So Brady Golan, of course, being the seasoned vet, and Ben Francis being the young up-and-comer.
Yeah, another 10 ball into the side.
Yep, which is unorthodox in 10 ball on the box. Typically, you'll find most of those going into the corner
Everyone's
pockets.
overhitting a little bit.
Yeah.
I wonder if that 9 took a little bit of a skid.
I think he just tried to load up with that left-hand spin.
Right.
And over anticipated how much
Yeah.
or how little that would throw off the cue.
Yes, Larry, it is Martin. How you doing, buddy?
It is. Martin K.
Came down. Couldn't play this weekend, but I came down for the 10 ball tournament today. I won a few matches and then
lost 2.
lost 2. That's the way she goes.
Hey, I know that.
Yeah.
I know that feeling.
Yeah. Those wing balls aren't going the way you think, the way he wants them to.
Oh,
Here's
look
another
at
great
this.
opportunity for Ben.
Yeah, this is a prime chance for Ben. Right? And this is where leads can evaporate really quickly. Right? At this level of play, you're up 3-1, you break, come up dry, opponent gets up, runs out, breaks, runs out. Now you're a tie ball game.
Yeah. It's a different match if he starts making a couple balls on the break, right?
Yeah. But neither one of them have really come up with a break that's working.
Not consistently, no.
Yeah, not at this point. And hello, Michelle. I don't know if that was for me or not, but...
that's for both of us.
Yeah, right? Martin and I say hello, Michelle.
We do.
Not going to say hi to Larry.
Nope.
Right? He's supposed to be here running the tournament. Instead, he slacked and said, I got work.
Oh, work.
Well, right? That's what I said.
Come on.
Do those two words even belong in the same sentence, right? Larry and work.
Yeah. There's a tournament in Calgary.
Right?
Come
on. He works for Costco. Come on.
Take some time off.
Right?
Don't work too hard.
You're one of the higher ups. Hire somebody.
How you doing, Cliff? Been a little while, buddy.
Gentlemen, you're using that expression rather loosely given present company.
I'll take it.
Right?
Yeah. Is he going to bank this?
I've been accused of many, many things. Being a gentleman is not one of them. I think you got to go for the bank.
Yeah.
Right?
He might stun it to the bottom rail and back out center, or he might draw it.
Well, I think you put the effort into, if you're going to miss, where the weight takes the 3 over here and set your opponent up.
Oh, boy.
Babysitting pool players is hard work. I can't really argue with that point. I mean, if you're going to get all technical and stuff. Mr. Demers, how are you, sir? We got everybody in here with us.
Absolutely. Well, it's a good one to watch. Who doesn't want to watch these guys play?
Right?
If it was anybody else, I probably would have left.
Ain't that the truth? I already told Steph I was quitting. She's supposed to be doing this by herself. Yeah, this is...
Yeah, that was a tough miss.
So, I mean, look, no big deal. We saw this in round 1 on the 9-foot, right? Brady had the 4-1 lead, and then Ben came back.
Yeah.
And then it was a slugfest. Ben took the lead at 6-5. Then it was 6-6. Ben takes the lead at 7-6. Then it goes 7-7, and then Brady takes it home from there. How's that for a quick recap of
Absolutely. That's what happened.
the goings on here? Look at him taking no chances.
Yeah. Is this 10 going to a corner?
Right?
What's going on?
You mean the right way?
Yeah.
This is how this goes into the corner for a 4-1 lead. The difference here now being the race is to 7, not 9.
Yep.
Right? So this 4-1 difference means a little bit more.
Yeah, if you're going to put up a comeback, it's got to be soon.
Yeah, right now.
Right now, yeah.
Hey, you're welcome, Steve. We appreciate you tuning in as well as everybody else. If you are just joining us, it is the second set of the finals here for the Fall Classic Leather Pocket, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Make sure you're liking the stream. Get us up there in the queue. And then copy and share out that stream link. Not many games left in this final stream of the 2023 Fall Classic. And these two living up to the name, the Fall Classic. Putting on a classic display of exactly how pool should be played. Some mistakes, some recoveries, some really great safeties, some nice runouts.
We missed the wing ball again.
You're getting the full bag of tricks because nobody's running out from the break.
No, not really.
Yeah, really great match. Great match indeed. But again, not a very comfortable opening shot, right? You're dead in on the 1, but where are you going? What are you going to do with it?
I'm not sure if it passes the 8.
No, it definitely doesn't.
No. So it's, nothing's touching. And it's a wide open break, but pretty good leave considering.
Yeah. And what does Ben do? Right? The chip off, maybe? Send the 1 to the top rail? Or the bottom rail, I should say. Cue ball back up top.
Uh-oh.
Somebody's car alarm's going off.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's
must be right
not
outside
very,
the door.
Yeah, that is not very good. That makes the concentration levels a little bit more difficult.
Yeah.
And I think Brady is in on that. Yep. Sure is.
A little bit overrun there.
A little bit. Can he chop this to the side pocket, or do you go forward? Can he go forward and miss the side pocket and back out again?
I think he's going to play the side. Play some inside, maybe use that 10 as a back, to stop that cue ball from moving, but we'll see.
Oh, he's playing some extreme left. Well, it gives the 10 ball a little bit of a nudge.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not enough.
I don't think Ben's going to offer up his jump cue this time.
Yeah, Ben's going to say, you're on your own, sir.
Yeah.
2-rail kick.
You get the first one free.
That's right.
And he took advantage of that. So
right.
Don't be giving that thing up again.
It's then $10 per rental attempt.
Yeah. Should be more if you make it.
Right. You're welcome, Mr. Wilson. We are happy and obliged and just grateful that you guys tune in every time that we go live. We are very, very blessed. Ooh. Really nice attempt.
Yeah, he hit that good.
Sure did. Not only are we blessed here in Calgary, but I'll tell you what, we have some of the best bloody viewers that you can find on any stream. And we appreciate you. Don't ever think that we don't.
Absolutely.
I would say this, and I will say this. We are in huge attempts to get ourselves over the 49 and change thousand followers on Facebook.
Very close to 50K?
We are very close.
Wow.
And we've been very close for almost a year now.
Okay.
I would really love to be able to climb over that benchmark.
Yeah,
I've had that in my
absolutely.
brain for
Yeah.
like 5 years. So if you haven't done so, and you would be so kind as to go and give us a like and a follow on our Facebook page, that would be phenomenal. It's given us some grief this weekend. It's not wanting to work. I get it. It's a weekend.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was watching from home.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube only.
YouTube only. Facebook and Wirecast aren't loving each other right now.
Oh, okay.
They're on a bit of a break,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
But I have a feeling they'll make their amends and we'll be able to stream again.
They'll come back together.
They'll be back together at some point. When Grant's talking about the best viewers, he means Larry and myself. Larry's certainly in there, guy.
Hammers
No, I'm
that
just
10
kidding
ball.
you. I'm just kidding you. He
With
does.
authority.
With authority, making
Yeah,
a statement saying
absolutely.
it's moving time for Mr. Francis.
And I think he has had the better break, so
I agree.
Come with that one more time and get yourself back into this match, Ben.
Well, and I'll tell you what, if there was a guy that could ever rocket around and put a pack on you real quick,
Yeah, I've
it
seen
is this young man
I've
right
seen
here.
it firsthand.
Yeah, you've been a victim to that once or twice.
I sure have, yeah.
Yeah. And it's so sick to watch him move at the pace he does, and just effortless.
Yeah. Once he gets into a rhythm, it's pretty dangerous.
It is. Still wish you guys streamed VNEA last year. I think wasn't that done by Val last year? I can't remember.
I think that's what he's saying. He missed you. You made a ball.
I don't
got a
really
good look.
I don't know who did the stream last year, to be honest. I'm almost fairly sure it was Val. Alls I know is I know who it wasn't. And it wasn't us.
Wasn't, yeah. Oh,
Ooh.
drop.
Oh.
Wow.
Used the whole pocket, but it went in.
Playing a little bit of bank pool. It's okay.
That's right. Did he call that bank? It is 10 ball. It's those little shots, those chop draw, that he's so bloody good at.
He is. One of many shots that he's really perfected. That's a nice shot.
Oh, I see. I gotcha. Yeah, I didn't.
Omega.
Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't hear as to who did what. I just assumed that it was Val. Because I didn't know who did what.
Right.
I didn't even see any marketing for it.
No, neither did I. But if they were local, we might not have.
Yeah, but you still figure that they would market it on like Calgary Pool Scene, and
Right.
right. You've got all those groups, right?
Or somebody from
Yeah.
Calgary would have shared that.
Omega Billiards, interesting. I didn't know that they came up for even setting a booth up.
Is he going to stun the 6? Take the 7 in the top.
Into
right?
the side, I think, left
Yeah.
side pocket.
Depends on the angle that he's got here.
Mm-hmm.
Because the 8 does go into that corner
Well, he could just
pocket.
hit and stick if he's dead straight.
Yeah.
7 to the top right, no problem. Yeah.
Oh. A little bit more movement.
Interesting.
Little head shake and a smirk.
Yeah, little smile. I think this is an important game for Ben here.
Absolutely. Yeah, he knows that too, right?
Yeah, 5-2 to 4-3.
Yeah.
That is a gap and a half and a race to 7. But hits it perfect.
Yes, he did. Probably slow roll this with a little bit of English to help guide that 8 ball.
Yeah. Oh, too much.
Oh my goodness.
A little to the outside.
A little bit uncharacteristic.
Raymond says, just followed and liked from Alabama. We appreciate that.
Yes, sir. Thanks, Raymond.
Yeah, anytime that we can get a new follower on Facebook, it helps us climb. I've had that 50,000 goal in my head for 5 years, and we're so close. We're 49,000 and change.
So close.
And it's been like that for a year. I keep
Right.
looking at it going, when is it 50K time?
A little mistake from Ben.
Yeah,
Brady
it cost him,
Yeah, Brady takes advantage of that one.
of course, and as he should.
Now he's going to let Ben sit on that mistake and think about it for a little bit.
Yeah, that might stew on in with Ben there for a little bit. That one might hurt him because he played really great to get out there. And I think that's exactly the plan. This is a smart move. Take the break.
Yeah, it is.
Player break. Time to buy some fake accounts. No fake accounts.
It's not how we're going to do that.
No, we pride ourselves on that. Everybody accused us of that on the onset, right?
Oh, boy.
Oh, you guys are doing fake accounts. Nope. Not the way we roll.
Just because people don't put up a profile picture doesn't make it a fake account.
No profile picture, no followers, no
Yeah,
friends, no posts.
1,000 people created an account on the same day.
Right?
Don't worry about that. Just kidding.
Right?
Got a few people watching, hanging around watching.
Yeah, most certainly.
Looks like I think they're in the final of the 10-ball tournament. Got John Savoy and Warren Ortiz.
Yeah, we appreciate it, Raymond. I remember seeing your name a couple of times for sure.
Well, now it's time to follow us on Facebook, buddy.
It is true.
Oh, he did. He did. That's
He
right.
did, yeah.
Attaboy.
And believe me, I appreciate it. I'm going to dance a jig the second that Facebook climbs over 50K.
I think that warrants a little Q Sports Live party.
Right? I think so. We might do something special. In fact, I will do something special.
Yeah.
It'll be, something that I do with Jam Up, but
Yeah.
it'll be something.
Well, it's fun to see the things that Jam Up's doing as well.
Yeah, we got a few things coming out.
Yeah.
Some things that we're working
Some
on.
new products.
Yeah, new products. We've
I
got
like it.
shoes that just came out.
Yeah, I saw that.
First style was released about a week ago.
Right.
Next style coming out this Friday.
Oh, okay. So you got a few coming.
Well, the plan is with shoes, we have a new release every 2 weeks for 10 weeks.
Oh, wow.
So we'll have 10 different styles of
Perfect.
shoes, multiple colors within each. And then, of course, we've got some other bigger things cooking up in the meantime.
Yeah, that's good.
So I did make the offer before as well for those that missed out on the Black Friday sale. Just send me a message. I'll hook you up with another 20%
I will
discount.
Send it right now. Yeah, I got a few shirts. Nothing wrong with a couple more.
That's right.
Well, that's if you ask me. I think,
Oh, no, it's... do you know how many... And I know I get it. I'm one of the owners. But I probably have... I'll say 45
really?
different shirts. Yeah.
T-shirts,
I'm addicted to my
sports
own
collar,
product. Yeah.
Full collar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Multiple sweaters.
Well, that's good, because if you don't believe in it, how are you
Yeah.
going to sell it, right?
Yeah.
How are you going to promote it?
Yeah, I love our product. Some of the
Yeah.
stuff that we've really worked on, in fact, I could show you.
Yeah.
We're still working on. You saw that Damien called,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I'm going to show you. This is now what we've come up with.
I like that.
Is a closed off zipper, so it's not exposed. This is
Oh,
on,
okay.
right,
Yeah.
on all of our jerseys,
Right.
right? So That's now done, and we're just constantly trying to improve on what we were the day before.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You guys got quite a few pros sponsored now.
Yeah, we've got
Biggest
a
one
few.
probably Feder Gorse.
Mr. FG himself.
How cool is that?
And just a heck of a guy. Really, really nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Richard says, geez, only 45? If there was a guy out there that could give me a run for my money, it's probably Richard.
Can you see this to the side? No.
Yeah, we need more likes on this
Wow.
stream.
That's a nice save.
Yeah, it is.
Can't jump it. Not a lot of rails to kick at it. Wow.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Brady, excuse me. Brady is a well-known name here, in not only in Western Canada, but also Western United States. I think we said this earlier on.
Yeah.
But multi champion at the Spokane Open. It was jokingly renamed the Brady Golan Open. He took the title on that. I believe it was 9 out of the first 11 or 12 times that it ran.
It's going to go one rail kick.
One rail behind.
Oh, too much.
A little too much. Things just not going the way for Ben here, getting the wrong side of the rubs and the rolls in this match. Yep. Let's go, as Steve says. Smash the thumbs up for the pool fans. Let's go. Let's get a few more likes. That always helps us. That pumps us up on the queue. And Brady, ball in hand, staring down the neck of another potential run to put himself on the hill. Some work to do. It's not a gimme. He's either got to take a 2-9 combo off this one ball, or try to play this 2 rails around and shoot the gap between the 6 and the 8, taking the cut to the 2 on the bottom, to the bottom left. And I think that's his option. That's what he's looking at.
It sure looks like it.
Right? It's going to be a longer shot.
Yeah.
For sure, because you've got to come off that second rail just enough to get past that 6 ball. Oh, go straight and shoots the gap between 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Right. Would have rounded out in the same area.
Yeah.
But it does bring the 9 ball into play here. So again, tricky start. Once you start to clear the clutter, it gets easier to make the run. Look at the use of the inside juice here.
Wow.
Well done. Super, super smooth stroke right there.
5 goes by the 9. That should, I mean,
yeah, this is
still gotta execute, but
well, I mean, the toughest shot from this point is the 4 to the 5.
Yeah.
Right, and it's not that terrible.
It's not that bad, no. I'm gonna come up behind it now. Play a couple rails to the back of the 5 ball.
Yep. May have to kind of power draw this with some right-hand spin.
Yeah, he ended it pretty straight.
Sure did. Whoa. Found the sweet spot.
There's another 9-foot stroke.
Yeah. Found the sweet spot right there. Combination 5-7 bank. I don't think there's much of a choice.
Or a save.
I could be wrong.
He's not going to play safe.
Oh, he's going to cut this again? Are you kidding?
Yeah, it's wired.
Right? Like, who cuts this stuff to the side pocket? Use the 9 as a stopper to help for the shot on the 6. But gives Ben the chance to go rail first 5 ball.
Chance, yeah.
Yeah, he is also that as well. Brady is a former world doubles snooker champion for Canada. Yeah, nice weight there.
Well done.
I think if he tried to power that and hit it that way, I think that 5 rattles, but he put a good weight on it. Yeah, just pretend it's a 10 ball on the cut. And he's there.
So
No problems here.
Brady makes one mistake and keeps him from the hill.
Yeah. And Ben is loving that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Whoa.
nice. Nice
Whoa.
inside. A little flirtatious, but going to get the job done here. Claw one back. That'll help the confidence. That'll help erase the mistake that he made earlier in the rack.
And winner break, so you just never know.
Oh, yeah. If Ben can break and run out here, right, that's
Yeah.
all he needs. One
Yeah.
favorable break,
Absolutely.
right? Make a ball, get onto the lowest ball on the table.
Yeah. I don't know if Brady really feels any pressure, even if.
I'll tell you.
But once you're down, you go from a big lead to being down one, even if you're close to the
I
end.
watched Brady come back. Shawn Yee had him down 4-0.
Right.
And then he was down to, who was it? Jonathan Sampson was down 3-0. Came back, won both those. And I talked to him outside, and he said part of the problem that he faces is he has played so many times
Right.
that he kind of has a hard time getting up for a match. You know what I
Right.
mean? So I think he starts to feel that pressure when he's down by that margin, and that's when he starts to actually play. And when he starts to actually play, well, he's just dangerous.
Yeah, he
so
is.
there's no real good way to attack him, right? If you get up too far on him, then he starts to play and say, okay, I like the pressure. Now I'm just going to play my game, and then you find yourself
Now he's got a real
onto the
reason
B
to
side and then
start
on the
playing.
see you later side.
Yeah. Nothing down there, but he doesn't give him a look at the one. So
No.
that's a bit of a saving grace.
It is. Now there is always the push shot
Yep.
for Brady here, but where do you push to? Well, I kind of like pushing just above that 7 ball. Going to tempt Ben with the cut in on the 1 ball.
Yep.
But do I really like that? Fairly easy safety here, or from that position. But is there a better?
Maybe just beside the diamond here on the top rail. Now
Yeah.
that you're shooting off the rail.
Yeah.
Give him too much.
That is very true. And I think he's looking at exactly that. Just let him see the outside edge and back cutting the 1 into the 10.
That's right.
That is a smart shot. Smart push.
Yeah. You don't want to give him the right side, so he's he doesn't have a chance to make it. But
That's right. Yeah, that's a smart shot right
it
there.
is.
Right, and married right up to the rail, or close to it. I
Close,
think he's
yeah, close
maybe
enough.
a centimeter off rail.
Yeah. It's close enough to change the way you hit the ball, that's for sure.
Yeah, it changes the approach for everything. The way
Yeah.
you hit, how you're going to hit, where you're going to try to place the 1 ball, the cue ball.
That's a
It's
tough-
like a nav going recalculating.
Yeah. That's a tough shot here.
It is. Yeah, it brings in the corner pocket.
10 ball could get in the way. Oh,
Just like that.
Just like that.
Yeah, and you know what? You gotta give it to Brady. That was a smartly played push shot.
It was. Ben's got him almost right on the rail too, though. So that trying to get back for the 2, he's got to come with a big stroke.
Yeah. Inside Ben's mind, he's going, Brady, I've got you right where I want you. Lulling you into a false sense of security.
That's right. Did he play the gap?
I think he did.
He sure did.
It goes between the 6-9,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
But again, this is it's a battle of the ages
I
here.
didn't see that. Yeah.
The young gun versus the seasoned vet.
Yeah. Each with their own
Set of skills,
set of skills.
unique
Yeah,
skills.
absolutely.
Well, how do you get to the 3? Do you try to play that window between that 4-6? Can you play a weighted shot like that? Because I'm
Some
sure
can.
that you can make that 3. Oh, where's he going here?
Where is he going?
Oh, he's going to back cut that in. Come on.
Wow. Is he going to use?
He's
the
gonna
7
have to
stop
take
cue
the-
ball?
Got to take the shine off the ball to back cut that.
I thought he would have hit that a little harder, maybe come around four rails back into the center of the table.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good call.
It's natural, a bit more natural to go that way, but who am I to argue with Mr. Golan?
Well, you're Martin Keali.
Oh, he's got the 5 that could back up that. I thought it was a 7, but it's the 5.
Yep. Dangerous. This
is.
could go wrong a few different ways.
Yeah. Just like
Just
that.
about like that.
Another chance for Ben.
That was a great call, Martin. Mr. Keali bringing the calls.
Well, it's easy from back here.
Yeah.
When there's no pressure.
That's right. I don't miss from back here.
That's right.
The generational battle indeed. I would say typically the Wiserdom is the typical victor. But when you got a young gun like Ben with his capacity and firepower.
Yeah. The 7 to the 8 is what's going to be trouble here. Unless it, yeah, the 8-10 does not go.
Nope. And is there a way?
Is he going to play another safe? No.
No. Is he looking at just rubbing off the top of the 8 now? Nope.
Interesting.
He finked me.
It looked like he was about to do something there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's the shot. I knew he was playing for a rub somewhere.
I think Ben had planned to play all the events, but...
Ben is heading down to Derby
Yeah.
City Classic in January. He sure is. And then he will be heading to Vegas for BCA end of February.
Nice.
He's got a few on the calendar this year. And as Rick Glenn would say, hanging around. Hanging around. Kid has alligator blood. Can a double kiss from that point ever work? I'm assuming you're talking the cut on the 3. I don't think you're. I don't think you're hitting enough of the ball where a double kiss would ever come into play there. Because you're. I mean, you're
so
literally
hard.
shaving the paint off that ball.
It's so hard off the horn there too.
Yeah.
It's tough to know where that ball's going to go off a horn.
Yeah. There's Ben Francis. There he
Lining
is.
up the 10 ball to bring this
into the
game.
corner.
Oh my goodness!
Right. Something is amok. Really needs to get the break going here.
He does.
Can't always rely on
On Brady scratching.
Making a couple of missteps. I knew you would get that, Rick. See, and I even gave credit where credit was due.
Absolutely. All right, we got ourselves a little bit of a match.
Yeah,
here.
it's back to a slugfest.
That's right. Deep breath by Ben.
Yeah,
And we're,
and one game at a time.
yeah, he's looking for a good break here. I don't think he's going to get it.
Oh, he might get the one. Come on, son.
Oh, he gets a little bit of luck.
But what does Mr. Golan have? Do you even attempt the jump shot here? I don't
No.
think you do.
I think he might play a push, knock the 1 in, and bring the cue ball down by the 5 and not give Ben the shot to the bottom corner. Unless the 2 passes the 4, which I don't think it does. I think he might.
I actually like just taking the cue ball and just shaving this 10 ball. Let him see this,
Right.
right? He's playing into the 8 ball, right? That's leaving him long in on the 2 with the side scratch. I don't mind that. Play a little bit of chess with him. Who wants it more?
Yeah.
That's kind of where we're at with
Give
it.
him that little window and say,
Yeah, give him the window.
You want it, kid? You get it.
Right? even if you hit and stick into the 7 ball,
Yeah.
right? Make him play rail first. What's he doing here? Calls the push, makes the 1.
Yeah. It doesn't give him the cut to the corner.
Nope.
And the 2 doesn't pass the 4. It's a pretty smart shot.
It is. Didn't you mention that?
I might
You might have come up with a strategy like that?
Like that, yeah.
Good call, sir. That's 2. You can stop now.
What's he gonna? He's gonna. Oh, is he? He called it somewhere.
I think he's just straight playing safe behind the 9 ball.
Get in there.
Got to get there though.
It's got to get there. I think.
Well, he's got consolation prize even if he didn't.
Yeah.
Nice tap of the table there from Brady.
Yeah.
Tough hit from here.
Sure is.
Is there a 1 bank off that right side rail and split the 3-6 for the hit?
Is he gonna go 3 rails into the back of the 2?
Yeah, I have no idea.
I think the 7's in the way.
I think he's got to go 1 rail here and just split this. And if it's even possible, I have no idea.
Play a bit of spin and try to get that over there.
I love the non-breaking runs. Yeah, it makes for a very interesting match.
It does. It's fun to watch from this side, at
Yeah.
least.
Yeah, from our vantage point, it's awesome.
When you're up there trying to come back in a match, that's the last
Yeah,
thing
you're
you want.
hating life.
Yeah. This is interesting.
Yeah, it almost looks like he's got to put left-hand spin on this.
Yeah, big
just
time.
to drag that angle out.
Yeah. I don't think he's too committed to that yet.
No. I'm just not sure what else he's got.
Little mass.
Oh, he's going double. The double. Straight between the 3-5, a little left-hand spin.
Ooh.
Left or
4,
right-hand
6.
spin. Yeah, he's trying the Z kick with some right-hand spin. He keeps going back to the side rail kick that I was talking about.
Yeah, you might have to go that way. There's so many balls in the way to
Yeah.
go 2 rails.
But I don't know if the 6 isn't dead in his way either.
I know.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just difficult no matter which way you look at
It
it.
is.
But I do like the creativity of the right-hand spin on that cue ball off the end rail, split the window between the 3-6 off the top rail,
Yeah.
and straight back down to the 2. Right? He'd have to
Might as
give it
well-
a fair stroke.
Might as well call the 8 while you're at it,
Yeah,
right?
right?
Yeah.
You may as well. See if he can execute it.
I was thinking he might masse around. Yeah, it's so tough. Because, I mean, you got to hit a rail after too, right? So.
Yeah. Well, you may, like you said, you may as well call the 8. Right? I think that's exactly what he's doing. Between the 3-5 right hand, then back between the 3-6. That right hand spin would correct out.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, if he misses that 4 ball, I think he's got a really great chance. Good attempt.
Now, what do we got?
Well, Ben's on the 2 ball.
Gonna go behind this? No, he's gonna play the combo.
Yeah. I think that's the smart thing. Just a nice little soft roll up.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to do anything crazy. Yeah, where's Efren when you need him? Hanging out in the Philippines playing pool.
Yeah.
Ooh. Stretch and a half there for the young Mr. Francis.
Grabbing the extension.
Yeah, doesn't bother grabbing the rest on the 7 foot.
No. I don't think he does it a whole lot on the 9 foot either.
No. I would agree, but again, right, just a little overrun.
A little bit. You would have rather hit that more if you're going that way.
Mm-hmm. Either over or under, depending on...
for sure. That's okay.
Yeah, he pinches these shots well. He could actually pinch this into the top right and have the 6 stop the cue ball. Yeah, I don't like going to the top left-hand corner because of where the 5 ball is, unless you hit after the 5.
Yeah, I think that's what he's going to have to do.
Right, the back cut to the blind pocket,
Yeah.
again, not easy, but he does them so well. It surprises me he's shying away from it.
The 6 where it is, though, looking from here, I don't know if he can really use that as a backer, as a backstop for the key ball.
The 6?
Yeah.
I think he could. He
He's
pinches
gonna
those things so
float to the
well.
rail. Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, doesn't want that.
No.
He's getting fully punished for every attempt.
He sure is. Well, at least
The good news is, the 4 is a relatively straightforward hit. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen both of those attempts for Brady's shot there.
Yeah. I like Ben to make this one. Comes with a little bit of natural shape behind the 5.
Yeah. Yeah, just nice pocket weight. Doesn't
Yeah.
have to do a whole lot.
No, it doesn't have to be hit too hard.
But he does have to put some spin. The
Sure.
7, I think, is in the way.
Yeah.
Just slightly. Gets the hit.
Oh, no.
And unfortunately is going to get full punishment.
Yeah.
Pool God's not on the favor or in favor of Mr. Francis at this point. Maybe they're just testing his resolve to say, look, if we put Brady on the hill,
You really got to come with it.
then you really got to play.
Yeah. Then it'll be time to focus.
Yep. Yeah. But thus far in the match, Brady certainly getting the best of the rubs and the rolls. And taking full advantage, I might add, as he should. Yeah, his stroke is just
It's nice.
so nice. That little pause he's got at the back end
Yeah.
is so hard to develop.
Yeah, it's well timed.
I tried that at one point to develop that. It is so difficult. But the results, as you can tell, well worth it if you
Yeah, I hit
can
that
put the time in to develop it.
Oh, perfect.
Nothing to it but to do it, says Brady.
Puts him on the hill.
It does. Brady is saying, Ben, I'm coming for your lunch money.
And Ben's hoping for another one of Brady's, I don't know, not bad breaks, but
Just dry.
dry. That's right.
Unrewarded dry
Yeah,
breaks.
yeah.
Yeah, Ben's saying, give me one more chance
Yep.
at redemption. The room is saying, come on, Benny, let's go. But, you know, you can't really fault Ben either.
No.
He's just getting kind of on the bad side of the rubs. Right? He certainly had his fair share of rubs this
Yeah.
tournament. So,
Yeah. Well, you know, that's part of the game too.
yeah.
When
Yeah.
you're on the losing end, some people like to complain about it and whine
Nah.
about it a little bit, but that's a part of the game. It goes both ways. You play long enough, you're going to see it come
No,
around.
yeah, I agree. I'm one of those that I don't ever mind losing. I hate beating myself.
Yeah. Yep.
And I do that probably more often than not.
Yeah, if you're going to get run out and sit there and watch a guy play good, even if he is getting a couple rubs, like,
Yeah.
what are you going to say?
Well,
right?
listen, it's a treat, right?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, BC was spoiled by having Brady Golan in BC for as long as what they did. And
Yeah, when's
now
he going back there?
He's not. He's moved.
Oh, no.
He has moved here.
He's gonna
Well,
be-
he's 3 hours from here,
Right.
right? And
But
then
Close
he's
enough to make it for some big tournaments.
yeah, every one of these size tournaments or bigger, he'll be at
We're
him.
going to see him.
Yeah, which I'm a big fan of,
Yeah,
right?
it is good.
To have a player of his notoriety show up in Calgary and be here all the
Big
time.
break.
Huge break, no shot on the one to make, but being up 6-4, do you take the flyer at the cut on the one?
He might.
Kick the front door down,
He might, yeah.
right? There's certainly a big wall of traffic he could play safe behind,
Certainly is.
but I think, I think he's going
gonna
for
cut
the go for the W. Yeah, look at that, just
Wow.
silky smooth, but
How?
the pool god's saying, okay, we've done it to Ben. Can you handle it, Mr.
Like I
Golan?
said, it comes around, right?
Yes. Now,
Good
if
and
he
bad.
kick back cuts this thing to the side, I quit. You're taking over the mic. I'm going home.
We're shutting down.
Because it is, it is there.
Ben might put
Yeah,
the keys
Ben would
away,
throw
too.
up a little in his own mouth. Oh, he's spinning off the back rail.
Oh, the long rail.
Off the short rail. A little bit of spinach. Makes contact. And sets it up for Mr. Francis to take advantage.
I wonder if he called the corner?
No, he called the side.
Did he?
Yeah.
I missed that.
Yeah. And ironically, if he would have called the corner, chances are he would have played and got it close to the side.
Yeah.
At least for me, that's the way it works.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In that case, I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't.
Been a few cases where I'm hooked and I play the one rail kick and I call it to the corner.
Yeah.
And I drill it right in the side.
Yep.
It's like, well, why didn't I play that?
Yeah, but then you call it in the side, it goes to the
I'm
corner.
going to hit it into the corner.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, nice shot. Time saver for Mr.
Get
Francis.
off the
Did
rail.
not want it. And he says, well, whatever.
What are you going to do?
Nothing I can really do except shoot the eyes off the 6.
Yep.
Maybe use the 10 just to slow that cue ball up a touch.
Yeah, some tops should hit the right side of the 10 and
Straighten her out a little bit.
develop for the 7.
Just don't chop the 10 in front of the 7 on the off angle.
Oh, no.
Oh, 10 ball going in. It gets spotted. Does this happen in real life?
Oh, no. Well, where's the 10 going to go? Is there room in front of the cue
I
ball?
don't think there's room in
No,
front,
there
so
isn't.
it's going to have to go right
gonna go
behind,
right behind
which
it.
is going to inhibit the cueing of
Yeah.
Brady Golan. Right? And Steph just getting her up as close as what it needs to be in line.
Yep.
Does it affect the cueing? Of course it does.
Does it? I think he's still got a half a ball to hit.
He does, but it's not a clean in.
No. Good job, Steph. Oh,
Oh, Brady's saying you got to put that over even more.
Yeah.
Now
You know
you
what,
talk a gentleman of the game right there.
yeah.
That is a perfect display of
Absolutely.
Brady Golan.
He could have had his half a ball.
He
instead.
could have. He didn't have to say a word.
No, he sure didn't. That was something.
That just shows you the true character of a guy like Brady Golan.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Steph can reach that spot. About the only spot on the table that she can. Well, we'll see if this has an effect on Mr. Brady Golan.
Oh, I
Of
guess
course it does.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my goodness.
No.
You got to be kidding me. And look at where the 6 ends up. In Never Never Land. Oh, my goodness. Well, you know, for showing that, putting on the display of the of what Brady just did, the sportsmanship,
yeah.
he got rewarded.
He sure did, didn't he? Oh, that's such a tough hit. Not so much just the hit, but
Oh, it's tough everywhere, right?
Yeah.
Especially Brady being on the hill.
Brady's on
and-
the hill,
right?
You gotta
And-
hit, you gotta hit the the long side of it from his angle, like, and then leave him what?
That's it,
Right.
right? I mean, where do you even begin to think to play,
Yeah,
right?
to actually do something here.
Play off the other horn? Look at this hit.
Wow, what a hit!
Look at this hit. But unfortunately,
Yeah,
it could be curtains.
could be a little bit of outside English. Should go natural.
Yeah.
Down for the 7. Yeah.
Just like you drew it up. Well, on the outside edge.
Yeah.
Still some work to do.
Still a little bit of work.
He's just going to float this, I think. Nah, what do I know? 3 rails around. How's the weight?
Just about perfect.
Just about dead perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I think a little too late for Mr. Francis.
Yeah, he had some tough rolls.
Yeah, he didn't get the best of it, that's for sure. But you got to give it up for Brady Golan.
Absolutely.
Coming around and
Ball
completing the
classic
double
champion.
dip. Right? What a show.
That's not an easy feat against Ben.
No, to double dip a guy like Ben Francis,
Yeah.
both on the 9 and the 7.
And the 7, yeah.
It's a good thing I didn't put money on it. Right? But I don't think I could.
No,
With Brady
hard.
Golan sitting
Yeah.
in that seat.
Yeah.
No, I can't bet.
No, that's a tough bet.
That is a tough bet. But
We love Ben, but that is a tough bet.
yeah, that's not one that I'm going to put any action on. That's for
Just
certain.
let it play out.
Yeah, let it be. Let it be. But nonetheless, congratulations, Mr. Francis and Brady Golan, of course, coming out victorious.
Yep.
Ben Francis, the runner-up. What a weekend of pool,
Absolutely, yeah.
right? Some really
Fun to
great
watch.
matches. And we couldn't be more appreciative of you guys helping us, tuned in,
That's right.
joining us all weekend. We really do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me in the booth.
Hey, anytime.
Yeah, it was
You
fun.
want to join the fishbowl, jump on in. So with that being said, I believe our next event here at the Leather Pocket, the Hair of the Dog.
Okay, yeah.
That is January 1st, of course, the day after New Year.
Yep.
And we should be live out of the...
Nothing else in December, hey?
I don't think so.
Just
if there is an opportunity for us to do it, we probably will.
right.
Up until that point, we'll leave Rod to his weekly stuff. And, of
Yep,
course,
yep.
Rod Arriagata with Q Sports Live Winnipeg. And once again, guys, if you haven't done so, head on over to our Facebook page. Give us a like and a follow over there if you would. Would really like to hit that 50K. I can't say it enough, right?
So close, guys.
Yeah, it's only a 5-year goal,
Yeah.
right? So with that,
It's good to have goals.
absolutely. Hey, Martin, I appreciate you joining in,
Yes, sir.
sitting in with
It
me
was
for the
fun.
finals.
Thank you.
Anytime. On behalf of myself, Martin Cali, and the rest of the Q Sports Live team, thank you very much for tuning in all weekend long. We will catch you on the next broadcast. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.